Here we go, guys. Stop one, Walmart, Mexico. Let's see what they got. All right, so here's the diecast section at the Walmart in Puerto Vallarta. As you can see, this is about the extent of the Hot Wheels section. And over here, this is the entire Matchbox section. Now they do have stuff up top, and it looks like there are some things up there, but it's mostly not related to Hot Wheels. There are a lot of cases up here on the top, but really nothing Hot Wheels related. So it's not really a good selection, but they do have a few things here. So, and it's very dark in this store. So sorry if it looks a little bit dark inside the video here, but it's because the lights above me are dimmed out. Here's a little bit of green light, some running on empties up here. Couple of things there. Some Monster Jams. But yeah, definitely a lot stocked up on the top there, but nothing that I see right now that is Hot Wheels related. So if there was, I would probably ask if they could get them down, but that's okay. It's kind of cool to be in a different country and kind of see what they offer. So yeah, we'll keep on the hunt. We'll see if we can find anything else at any more stops. We're gonna hit some toy stores probably as we go back through our next few days here. This was the first chance we've ever had to kind of stop out here in town and take a look, but yeah, really glad I got to get out here. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get something on the next one, and we'll see you then. We'll pick it up at that spot. So I thought this was interesting. So Adventure Force, which is Maisto, they have a pretty big display like what we see with Hot Wheels, but it's all Adventure Force, but it's a lot of the different vehicles that we wouldn't normally see. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought I would turn it back on and kind of show how this is kind of the bigger diecast here, you know, having some of these Vice big towers full of Hot Wheels. So definitely cool. Some Matchbox on here too, but definitely some that I don't see. This is different. I don't think I've seen this one. But yeah, definitely a lot of cars. This is, of course, the Walmart brand right here. But definitely some cool little cars here. And what's great is it's all in Spanish. So these are obviously the Spanish versions being down here in Mexico. But really cool to see this. Diecast of any kind is always awesome to see. So definitely glad I got to see this. All right, till the next one. What's up, guys? Early morning run this morning with Cade here at our local Walmart. Quite a few things here, but really kind of picked through. Got some M2s. What we found really early were these right here. So we found the Matchbox Collector's new Nissan Z in this really nice baby blue, and this beautiful majorette Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Super, super cool. We're kind of waiting down here because they are stocking at the end of the aisle, and I do see a fresh A case. So we are waiting to see if maybe we can get a look at the A case or if we have to wait until he puts it out. So we're just trying to be patient. Cade is down here kind of looking around, and he's hunting for some Pokemon today. So we're gonna keep looking and see what we can find. But yeah, for the most part, really nothing going on down there right now as far as the Hot Wheels or the Matchbox. So I'll turn it back on if we're able to crack that case, and we'll come right back. All right, so the young lady opened up the boxes that were out. It was mostly 5-packs, 8-packs, and some of the Disney cars. So we're taking a look at the secondary dump bins over here. This is the other Walmart near us. They got a Q case dump like pretty much every Walmart got, and I'm sure that we're very late to this party as these look very well shuffled through, but I am seeing some M case in here also. So we're still on the hunt for the time shifter treasure hunt. So Cade and I are going to spend a little bit of time looking through here, not too deep into this because it's pretty far down, but here's what the tower looks like. And so there's definitely a lot of castings here, a lot of great castings here too. But we're going to take a look and see if we can find the time shifter or anything else that kind of stands out. And then we will turn it back on at the next one. Cade's pointing out couple of the really cool cars up here. Yep, there's a red Viper. See that really cool Range Rover we picked up, Chevy Nomad. Yeah, so we're gonna get digging through here and see if we can find anything. There's a lot in here, mostly Q case from their big Q case dump, and I am positive that these have been shuffled through. But if I find anything, I will turn it back on, and if not, we'll see you at the next one. All right, we're here at Target. We got a fresh Q case, and I've already kind of flipped through these. Did not see anything in here that I don't already have. Not even a mainline Volvo. Did not see the treasure hunt, so it's possible sometimes at this store they just put out partial boxes to fill the pegs. But there's still some great castings here, definitely some great castings, so really cool. Nissan 5-pack right there, so somebody will be able to grab that one front and center. 2 packs, definitely got these right here, so really cool ones to check out. This is kind of interesting, little packaging error right here. So an ultra hot, this guy is upside down. Really cool. Not really an error, just a packaging error, but that is kind of cool if you're somebody who wants to just have something unique. I've been looking for the last ultra hot that I've missed for the majority of the time looking, and of course I'm talking about the Fairlady Z. We haven't seen that wave come back out. It's been mostly this first wave right here, so I haven't been able to allocate it, but I'll find it eventually, so it's all good. Looked a little bit through here. Didn't see anything new in here, but definitely some cool NASCAR Authentics in here. I did come across this guy though, so another one of the Evos out of the moving parts, and they do have quite a few Matchbox over here, so definitely a really good assortment of Matchbox and some really cool stuff here. Loving the color of this Porsche 911 Turbo out of the pink slips. If you're sleeping on these pink slips, man, you really have got to take some time and look at those. They're really great castings. And then of course you got this one right here, the Demolition Derby series. Great casting here too. I love the setup on this. Johnny Lightning's doing some great things with their castings, but yep, overall, a lot here, but nothing that we are looking for. So Cade and I are going to maybe head to a grocery store or another Target, and we are moving on. We'll see you at the next one. Picking it up at Walmart number 2, they have the collector's box with the giveaway where you can get the 70 Chevelle delivery or the 65 Ford Galaxy. So if you buy $20 worth of Hot Wheels, you can definitely get one of those 2 cars. It's set up probably like a lot of the Walmarts where they have them displayed out here like this. So we're gonna go through and take a look. It looks like these have really been picked through, but there still are a couple of castings that I'm interested in finding. So we'll keep looking and see if we can find any, and if we don't, that's okay too, because it's a lot of cars to look at. So we definitely like coming here and looking at everything that they have. So there's a lot of different things here. We definitely like to just look at some of the different cars that they have and go through them all, and Cade finds some that he likes too. So we're on the hunt for the little mini Porsche and things like that, but we're not really expecting to find anything here. These have been out since the holiday hit for Thanksgiving's Black Friday, but we'll keep looking and we'll see what we can find, and if I find anything cool, we'll turn it back on. All right, till the next one. All right guys, we are here at Ralph's and they have a shipper. It looks like a little bit older shipper, so we are working with J case from last year, so this would have been the Super. But let's take a look and see what we've got. So we'll move some of these to the side. And let's see. Yeah, I love, this is one of my favorite Supers from last year, the J case F-Type. There we go. There's a treasure hunt right in the front. So we'll set that one aside. All right, let's see. And some great ones. It's always good to see some of the older stuff in here. Broken Promises, a really great casting. It's a fantasy, but it's a great one to customize. You can do a lot of fun stuff with that one. Oh, we've got a Mustang back there. That would have been the K case. I'm not really sure. I can't remember my cases from last year, but there's the Mustang back there. So we'll slide through this and see what we can't find. the Fantasy Diamantini Veloce. Kind of cool to see though. Lotus. Love these Borlas. Let's see here. No, Mercury Cougar, great looking casting. Love this one. I remember picking this up when we first saw it. Love that one. There's another Mercury back there. So here's the bug. This is the Q case Super Treasure or Treasure Hunt for Q case for 2023. Repainted in red, but this is still a really awesome casting. If you're a V-dub collector, you definitely got to have this one. We have that in the collection, so we'll put that one back. So far, treasure hunt, and a good treasure hunt at that. A really cool Range Rover. Here's the Dodge Viper. Love the Hot Wheels race team livery on this, so a really cool one. Cade's showing me one he wants to show off. It's the Bubble-matic. This is the one where you can put the bubbles in and blow bubbles from it. So he's probably gonna hold on to that one. Here's a great one. Love this. You know me, if I see an FD Mazda, I cannot pass it up. So that's coming with us today. All right, moving down. See what we got. We got some Lucid Air. Another one of these great Corvettes. The Then and Now. This was a great mashup. The Then and Now versions were really, really awesome. Let's see. We've got an Altered Ego. A really nice little Mach-E. It's a great car. Another one of those. Another Cougar and a Fantasy back there. Let's see. This looks like a fairly new shipper. I don't know how recent it was put out, but oh, there we go. Another treasure hunt. There's the Gotta Go from last year. So there's another treasure hunt in here. So you know what? We'll keep looking. Yep, there's the Cougar. So there's a few treasure hunts in here from a few different cases. So we'll keep looking. Love this one. This is a great casting. So we have now the, I want to say Race Day. Yeah, Race Day has this one out in a premium. So really cool. You can match those up. Of course, everybody's favorite back here, the pink 5 alarm. Really, really cool. Cade's finding some things all around, so we're gonna keep looking through here. Oh, another great casting right here. The Pagani Zonda. Love this. I think I have every color of this one, so this is definitely a great, great casting. Something you should have in your collection for sure. All right, here we go. Moving on. Another Baja Bug. There we go. All right, Cade has found another spot, so we're gonna head over there in just a sec. Of course, gotta love this, the beautiful WRX STI. Love that. I have a couple of those already, so I'm good on that. Ah, there we go. There's a coupe clip. Right now I'm rocking the blue one, so I have one of these at home. Don't need to pick another one up, but they're definitely cool. I love having the keychain. It just kind of is a nice reminder of why we're out here. So this one always fools me. I always think that's the Warp Speeder, but it's the Turbine Sublime. All right, working our way down, last couple of rows. There's the 5 alarm, Ibiza. All right, got another coupe clip down here, another Audi. It's a mainline, but it's still a very, very great casting. Love this Super also. I found that one in a Best Buy box that we ordered trying to get the exclusives last year. So at first I didn't even know I had the Super. This is a pretty interesting mix. All right, so far we've got a couple of treasure hunts. Cade's found another spot, so we're gonna walk over to where he's at. So let's see what we got over here. Ah, he found a nice little CRX. That's awesome. So that's definitely a cool one. All right, they've got Diecast spread all through here, so you never know in this store where they may or may not have stuff. They've got displays, they've got dump bins, so we're gonna walk around. I see a Hot Wheels track set over here. It looks like they've got a lot of Christmas items out, so Cade's gonna hold on to that CRX, and I'm gonna move over to the next spot. We'll turn it back on if we find anything. All right, so this is the other section inside the store, and they definitely have a lot stacked here. A lot of older stuff here too, so we're gonna go through that. But right away, what jumped out to me, we've got some Kroger exclusives here. The Honda Civics are right here on the front, so we're gonna go through this. There's a lot to look through right here, so we'll take a look and see if we find anything. And it's just gonna be a lot of searching through these pegs. There's definitely a lot of diecast here, so we'll take a look through this and see what we can find. And hopefully we'll be able to, that one stands out. Look at that right there. We've got another main line. That would have been the PK Super. There's the N case, would have been NK Super for last year. So there's a lot of opportunities here. We're definitely gonna take a look through here, and I'll turn it back on if we find anything. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and very cool hunting today. I wanted to show you a little bit of what I saw when I was in Mexico, and that was a pretty cool little video in the one Walmart that we made it into. Definitely wanted to do more hunting while I was there, but you know what? We were too busy having fun at the beach and at the pools and having a good time down there. So as you can see, not a lot of Hot Wheels down there in Mexico, but definitely a ton of Matchbox and a ton of those Walmart, I guess Walmart branded vehicles on the wall there as well. But we did get a hunt in the last couple of days, specifically this morning as well. And we were able to find a few things, and it just kind of brought me back again into the hunting after basically taking off about a week and a half and not really getting out there. But let's start with a couple of things. So I found these two guys at Walmart, actually, sorry, Walgreens. And these I had not seen before. Now, recently you saw my finds at the Big Lots, where I was able to find some of those, I guess they would be called chases, the Nitro Tailgaters. Well, I found the 55th anniversary chases. And of course, I'm talking about these two guys right here, and it is the Mercedes-Benz Unimog U1300L. And really cool in the gold. They really stand out when they're on the pegs, and they grabbed my eye because they were front and center. And so I grabbed two of them. One I'll probably hold on to trade with somebody, and the other one I'll keep in the collection with my exclusives and my anniversary cars. So definitely cool pickup. And then last night when I was at Walmart with my wife, we were looking for some more Christmas things at another store, and we popped into the Walmart, and this is a casting that I had not been able to find. And some of you are gonna say, man, I saw those everywhere. Well, guess what? I did not. And I was so happy to find it. And of course, I'm talking about this guy right here, the 73 Honda Civic Custom in orange. Now, I did find it in green, but for some reason, M case just kind of skipped our area. We went L and we went straight into N, and M was just really non-existent. So they had just put some M case out at the Walmart on top of the Q case drop from Black Friday. And I was able to finally grab one of these. And then on top of that, one of my students was asking for a very specific vehicle in our little store where they're able to use their positive behavior points. He had purchased a vehicle, but he had come to me and asked if I had a very specific one. I said, you know, I don't have that, but I think I can find it. And this is what he asked me for. And of course, I'm talking about the 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat. He really wanted to have a nice Hellcat for his collection. Asked if I had one. I did not have one. And so I was able to find one in the big dump bin of death. I pulled out the nicest one that I could find. And this will be going to one of my students with their positive behavior points purchases when we go back to school on Monday. So he'll be really happy that I was able to find that. All right, so what do we find on the pegs today? Well, obviously I find a lot of things on the pegs all the time, and it's not always gonna be what everyone else is looking for. Obviously, some people love looking for specific things. Some people are chase hunters. Some people are Hot Wheels only. Some people are Matchbox only, and some people just collect anything that they really like, and that's me. And so this morning, I went to a local Walmart. I had Cade with me, and we were out there bright and early, right as the Walmart opened. We did an early morning wake up on a Saturday morning, and he rolled with me, and I was so glad that he came. He's always my lucky charm, and I came across this bad boy right here. And this, of course, is out of the Matchbox Collectors series. This is the 2023 Nissan Z, number 5 of 20. I have a pretty extensive Matchbox collection going up in that section right there, and continuing down into here with the 510, and of course that beautiful C8 Corvette. But this is an absolutely awesome, awesome casting. And what's great about it is this would be technically the premium version of this guy right here. Now, if you guys recognize where this is out of the 2023 Matchbox Moving Parts. It is the Nissan Z in yellow. This is the counterpart, but it is going to be in the Real Rider equivalent wheels in the Matchbox Collectors. So for those of you new to Matchbox collecting, the Matchbox Collectors would be the equivalent to a premium version of Hot Wheels. This is the Matchbox Premium, and they do have the rubber wheels and tires, but I do not believe they have a metal base. So they are a die-cast body, plastic base, and the Real Rider style wheels, making this their premium, which is why the price point is about $1 cheaper, probably because they're saving money on that metal base. But really great to be able to have both of them now, because now I can compare the two and see what some of the differences are once I open it up. This one obviously has the plastic wheels and the plastic base. This one will have the rubber wheels and the plastic base, and it's in a beautiful baby blue. So certainly a good find for the day. All right, so let's get to what else I found today. So another really cool find out of a non-Hot Wheels brand as well. I was speaking with David with Twice Diecast just recently, and he was asking me what what was moving the needle for me, and this is the brand that I told him, and I am talking about Majorette. And this one is an absolutely awesome Majorette. This is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. What a great looking casting all the way around. You've got tail light details, you've got lensed headlights there, you've got rubber wheels, and basically like a co-molded tire, opening doors, great tampo work and paint work on these cars. And at about a $350 price point, you're getting a very upgraded vehicle that of course is not a Mattel brand car, but it is still a great diecast. So metal body, rubber tires, it has suspension, opening parts, and it is a licensed vehicle. All of those things mentioned there. If you're sleeping on Majorette, you shouldn't. This is a very, very awesome brand. They are parented by the company Jada, so that's why the Majorettes look a lot like the Jada pink slips, because it is the same company. So when you get those cars, you're basically getting one in the same. You get these cool little collector's boxes that come along with them too, which is totally awesome. So definitely don't sleep on these. Super cool. But moving on, let's see what else we have. And ran into the collector buddies this morning, and we had a pretty good hunt morning this morning. And let's stay in the Matchbox family, and I was able to find this guy right here. It is the recolor of the McLaren 720S Spider in this beautiful smoked out silver gray. Just an absolutely gorgeous casting to have. I have a few McLarens sitting right behind right here, as you can see on the wall. And there is the previous color for the 720S in that beautiful metallic blue. And now we have it in this beautiful smoked gray. I am telling you right now, Matchbox, when it comes to supercars, including Porsches, they knock it out of the park. And to me, they are a superior casting to the Hot Wheels when it comes to some of these certain car castings. So love this car, love McLarens, and the 720S is one of my favorites, especially in this convertible cabriolet style. Very, very nice and very, very cool. But we did find another Matchbox Cade and I this morning, and it was freshly stocked on the pegs at the Target this morning. It is out of the Matchbox Red Edition, and it is this beautiful, beautiful 2010 Ford F-150 SVT Raptor in the Matchbox Red Edition. These are exclusive to Target, and they are the equivalent of the Hot Wheels Red Edition, but they are for Matchbox, so super cool. I have all of them up to date with the exception of the Porsche. And so once I have the Porsche, we will have all of the 6 for the year. There are 6 total. So this is number 6 of 6. I'm missing number 5 of 6, which of course is the Porsche. And once I get that, it will round out the Matchbox Red editions for the year. And it is a 70th anniversary car too. So it just makes it all that more special. And the first year that Matchbox has been doing the Red Edition. So definitely wanted to get the entire set of these Red Editions as they came out. All right, so we'll shift gears here a little bit and we'll move into the Hot Wheels family. And this morning I was fortunate enough to find a second Q case that had just hit. It was in Target, it was on the pegs, and it was fresh. There was no super treasure hunt, but I was able to grab a second treasure hunt. And of course, this is the Volkswagen Baja Bug in this beautiful red enamel. And as you saw in the video, I pointed out that I was able to find the previous version of this one, which was from last year's, I believe, M or N case. And it was from the shipper over at the Ralph's slash Kroger market, where they had the gray version of this. So really great casting. This one will go into my trade pile as far as somebody needing this treasure hunt. I am one treasure hunt away from wrapping up the 2023 treasure hunts for the year. Of course, that is the M case, the time shifter, the one that says treasure hunt right on the side. And so unfortunate for me, out of all the M case I dug through yesterday, there was no time shifters in there, but you know what? It's only a matter of time. We'll get that thing and we'll wrap up the 2023 treasure hunts for the year. Also on those same pegs, another one that had eluded me from the very same case, the Q case, and wasn't eluding me because I couldn't find it per se. If I would have spent more time in the big 80 case dump bin of death at Walmart, I probably would have found one or two of these, but I wanted a clean one that hadn't been compressed through that big dump bin. So talking about this guy right here, the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6 in the 964 setup, and it is tuned, of course. And so really glad I'm able to grab this one. I have most of the tuned versions of the vehicles for this year, including the Fast and Furious vehicles and some of the Silverados. So this one just kind of wraps it up for the tuned series. And I'm so glad that I got this, because who doesn't want a Porsche, whether it's tuned or otherwise? And they did a great job doing the tune on this one. So really cool, and glad I was able to find that one. All right, so we progressed over and we found a couple of other items when I got over to the Ralph's, which most of you may know it as Kroger. And I was able to grab a couple more of these bad boys, and I am talking about the Honda Civic Customs. These are the, these are the Kroger exclusives. I think this is the last series that was released for Kroger exclusives. I have picked these up before, not in the best shape, but you know what? People that have been asking me if I had extras of these, now I can say yes, I do have extras of these. Cards are not in the best condition, as you can see, but you know what? They're great castings either way, and I was glad I was able to pick a couple more of these up. For some reason, I could not find any more of the exclusives from that exclusive series, but that's okay. There were other cars there, and so being the JDM guy, there was some older JDM, and I decided to pick these up as well. And I was able to pick up a couple more for the JDM collection, and it is the 90 Acura NSX. This one comes out of last year's P case, and this is an absolutely awesome car. I do have this one, but it's my only one. It is on the wall, and so now I have one that I can crack open and add that to the loose collection of JDM. And paired with that one is this beautiful LB Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Yeah, it's a Nissan GTR. Let's just call it that. Liberty Walk GTR in this beautiful white enamel. I love this one when it first came out last year. We also saw it recolored in a dark blue, like an indigo blue, almost purple. And so glad I was able to snag that one. And let's not stop the JDM train there. While Cade was walking around and I was taking peeks around the corner at some of the cars, he found a couple more JDMs that were sticking out of the little box over there. And he was able to grab me a couple of these, and he got me the 2020 Toyota GR Supra and the 88 Honda CRX in like a nice baby blue. So this is the third for the collection, but this one will be going into Cade's collection. So first for his collection, and really glad he's able to get this CRX into his collection. I think he was indicating that he wants the Supra too, so that one's probably going to Cade as well. I'm not going to argue. I'm glad that he likes the JDM side, even though he is a supercar guy and really loves his McLarens and Paganis and Ferraris, but he appreciates the JDMs as well. So really cool. And then we were walking around and we were just kind of browsing through some of the random different little dump bins and things there, and found another older JDM that I hadn't seen in a while. And I had just made a trade this morning with somebody who had not found one of these, and it was the only one that I had left, so I traded it. And it's almost like the cosmic universe says, hey, you know what? You needed it back in your collection. So within an hour, I had it right back. And it is this beautiful Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk. The pig, whatever you want to call it, the beautiful 19, I think 71 or 72. Just an absolutely awesome casting. We have Liberty Walk there on the window, Liberty Walk there on the rear quarter panel, and the tiny little tires that just make this car stand out. Really, really cool. I was gonna wheel swap this one when I first got it, and then you know what? I decided let's just leave it as is. So super, super cool, and super glad I was able to grab that one. And then in one of the trades this morning, I was able to pick up a couple of more of these bad boys out of the P case, and I am talking about the Datsun 510 wagon, probably the most coveted casting of the 2023 year, specifically the Super, but these are both going to be customized. So one of these is going to be stripped silver and polished, and the second one is going to get a beautiful Real Rider wheel swap, and I am going to keep the livery exactly the way it is. I'll customize that white interior and maybe do a little touch-ups around the front end and rear end, and we'll make this thing into a custom, and it might be included in a, who knows, a giveaway upcoming. So you never know. And speaking of giveaways, we have reached the 600 subscriber plateau. That means stay tuned. The next video you see from me following this one will be announcing the giveaway for the 600 subscribers giveaway. It will tell you what you need to do to get the items that I show you are in the giveaway, and anybody that meets the qualifications for that entry will be qualified to win my giveaway for the 600 subscriber giveaway. So thank you to all the new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hey, this is the time. Jump on, get subscribed, and you may be the person walking away with the 600 subscriber giveaway prize. So definitely appreciate all of the subscribers who have stuck with me. And let's go ahead and wrap this up with a little bit of treasure hunt goodness. We found a couple of random treasure hunts just sticking out of the little shipper that was there. It's hard for me to pass up treasure hunts, but these were easy to grab because I don't have a lot of these. I think I only had one of each, so now I'll have two of each. And so if somebody's missing them, they'll have them too. And I'm talking about the beautiful Gotta Go and the Muscle and Blown. One is from, I believe, the N case from last year, and the other one, this one is from the J case. So yeah, the Muscle and Blown, oh, I'm sorry, is from the P case. And I forgot the N case is the Subaru. But yep, two more treasure hunts for the collection. Super cool. What a great day. Got to hang out with the Hot Wheels homies, talking shop, looking at what they were collecting, some of the things that they were picking up. Really exciting morning, and it made it even better because I was out on the hunt with my man Cade, and he just had a blast out there, and we were a team out there hunting together. But hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel again. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what you see, please hit that like button down there at the bottom. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to see videos in the future, you can hit the bell icon. It will send you a link to the newest video that I have. And like I said, stay tuned. The next video that will be coming up probably in the next week or so will be announcing what the giveaway is for the 600 subscriber giveaway, and the details on how you can get entered in that to win. So thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you. This is Super JDM Diecast, and I am out.